Hello and welcome back to my YouTube channel. This is Leslie and today I am part of a YouTube hop. So I am using product from Krafty and Kimmy stamps. I'm starting out with this gorgeous grape ink cube, and then we have the stamp set snail mail, which is super cute. We're going to be using this little mailman in the mailbox. I also love that dog, but it doesn't quite fit in our card today. And then I'm also using the perfect postage stencil. These three items were sent to me. And then I'm going to be using sketch 3 of Kendra's card challenge, and then a couple sheets from Echo Park paper from my pattern paper. And I'm just going to kind of set up how I want to do my card here. I am using pattern paper for that background, and then I love the little flowers. I don't know if I'm going to use that bookmark or not, but you'll see at the end of this video. So let's go ahead, and we are going to start by stenciling a border, or maybe just some edges here. I'm just showing you, this does have 4 different edges that you can use. I'm bringing out my sticky mat here from Waffle Flower. I'm going to put my cardstock down, and then I'm going to line up my stencil with the grid marks on my grid there, and you can see I've already been practicing. So we're just going to put some tape over the holes that are on there, and then I'm going to use this little ink cube and a little finger dauber to do my stenciling here. This is a gorgeous color of purple, so I was really excited to receive this. And this is part of their new Krafty Colors ink. It's a hybrid ink, so it's the best of that pigment and the dye inks all together, so it's kind of fun. I do decide just to do the 2 edges. I couldn't quite get it to line up to do all 4, and I'm okay with that because I ended up needing the room for my images. So there is a second layer on those smaller pieces of pattern paper, so I am just going to ink blend some more of that purple on there because I didn't have the right color cardstock to match, and this is a really easy way to match your cardstock or your sentiment or something, is just to ink blend it. So I'm going to go ahead and do that a little bit, and this ink blends really smooth, so I was excited how it ended up working out. And then I needed to do a little bit extra on that side just to make sure that it is going to fully surround my little pattern paper here. Yep, perfect. All right, and then I am going to clean up my stencil right away because we do want to get that ink off of it. And then I'm going to go ahead and stamp my image. I am stamping my image a couple times here, a couple times in Memento Black, and then I am going to emboss this just because it makes it easier for me personally when I'm using markers. If my outlines are embossed, it just helps me kind of stay in the lines. And so then I'm going to do a couple with the black Memento, and then I'm going to do it once or twice with the Versamark embossing ink. And you will see, I probably should have waited to do my sentiment as I do some more stamping on it. I did press down too hard and kind of smudged it. So I will end up re-stamping the sentiment a little bit later on, and I will actually change it up. So you'll see that near the end here. Just wiping off that black, and then I'm going to use my Versamark embossing ink, and then I will emboss it in that clear powder so that you do see the black there. Just getting some anti-static powder on that image, making sure that the ink is all dry, and then going ahead and stamping. And I think this is about where that yeah, that's where my sentiment kind of got a little bit spushed, but that's okay. You just, paper. You just go over it somewhere else. I actually like what I end up doing a little bit later with it anyway, so it worked out. And then I'm just going to go ahead and grab a piece of copy paper here, and then pour my clear embossing powder all over my image. About use the entire jar there. It is a nice big image. I really like this little stamp set. It was perfect addition to my collection. I can see using several of these images later on for other projects and cards, showing how that kind of raised edge there. And then I'm going to go ahead and use some tape adhesive just to get my background down while I'm letting for everything to dry. Just kind of letting that embossing cool down. I'm going to line up that paper, and then I'm going to go ahead and grab the ink blended paper and put it in the middle here. Perfect. Trying to line that up. And then I'm going to add my little flowers to those edges. This is a really nice sketch if you want to do like big scenes. There are several sketches this quarter from Kendra that give you some chance to get creative with those scenes, and if you really want to go to town with it or keep it simple, you sure can. Just kind of showing that it's going to fit. Okay, so while I am coloring with my tri-blend markers, I am going to talk about Kendra's card challenge. If you don't know what it is, it's a quarterly challenge that Cards by Kendra puts on, where she creates 15 card sketches using 6x6 pattern paper, 6 sheets of 6x6 pattern paper. And actually, this quarter is really great because she collaborated with Call Me Krafty Al. So a few of the sketches this time are actually Krafty Al sketches. So that's kind of fun to see how you can use her sketches as well for Kendra's card challenge. Or go to Krafty Al and you will see a sketch by Kendra where you can use one sketch and make a whole bunch of cards using that. So it was a really fun thing this quarter. So this quarter runs until the end of March. You can actually still get in your 15 cards. I will put that information down below. You just have to be part of Kendra's Patreon, and it's free to sign up. It's free to get the templates, the cutting templates, and it's free to get the cards. If you do want to help support Kendra and her challenge, you can become a Patreon member, and there are some certain perks that for certain levels of payment. So that's kind of fantastic. She sends like little mini sampler card kits that you've seen on my channel. She sends full-on card kits. She sends cards to you. You get extra bonuses, some monthly bonuses. So it's just fantastic. So if you haven't been part of Kendra's card challenge, make sure you head over to her channel and check out the intro video. And then you can make some cards along with us. You can be part of her Facebook group and maybe even win a couple prizes here at the end. She does monthly prizes. So you can actually put in 3 different sets of 15 cards and have a chance to win each month. And then at the end of the quarter, there's a lot of prizes that are given out for anyone who has made any of the 15 or all 15 cards. So it's a really fun place to chat with other crafty people, really get inspired. Kendra always says that her card sketches are starting off points, so it's a really good chance to make them your own as well. I know I've used the sketches for like scrapbooking, for 5x7 cards, for slimline cards. I've used them for fun packaging. It's just a really great community, and we just all love to craft. And then Kendra does this for completely free, so that's fantastic. But like I said, you can become part of her Patreon and really support her. That would be great. So I am going to bump up my image with some foam tape here now that I'm done coloring it. I'm putting that right in the middle, and that kind of finishes off my sketch. But like I said, I didn't like how my sentiment was looking. It was looking a little smudged. So I did bring in that gorgeous grape ink again, and I re-stamped it. And I only stamped it once, which it then stamped beautifully. And then I'm just going to fussy cut it out here. And then I'm going to add some foam tape to it and put it right on top of where I originally had that sentiment. And I actually like how it came out better because it just popped it out a little bit more and made that sentiment really showcase. And then I'm just going to add a few little emblems here, and that is my final card. So like I said, today is a hop, so be sure to check out the playlist below. You will see all of our videos. I hope you hop along, and then you also have a chance for a giveaway. So all the information is down in the description box below. I want to thank Krafty and Kimmy for being a super sponsor for this challenge. If you guys like what you saw, be sure to check out their website. I hope you all have a great day, and I will see you in another video soon. Bye!